Borders. They are the protective arms wrapped around a people and a land to stop foreign threats and protect against enemies. They mark our place and stake out our ground as a people and country. But in 9 years, the NDP Liberals have lost control of our borders, letting drugs, guns, and terrorists threaten our people. Part incompetence, and part their radical, borderless, globalist, post-national agenda.
Speaking as a European.
Here are the facts. Fact, after 9 years of Liberals, gun-related crime is up 116%, with Toronto police saying that over 80% of the gun offenses use illegal firearms from the United States. Fact, the Liberal government only inspects 1% of shipping containers coming into our country, allowing drugs and guns to sneak through in the other 99%. Fact, the Liberals let in multiple ISIS terrorists to Canada, including a man allegedly filmed cutting up a human body on a crucifix in the Middle East. The same man is now charged with planning a terrorist attack in Canada. Fact, the Liberal government admits it has lost count of the number of people who are in Canada illegally. But one government report estimated that it's anywhere between 20,000 or 500,000, but it could be more. Fact, 49,000 Canadians have died of opioid overdoses in the last 9 years, with many of those deadly drug ingredients coming in over our border through our ports from China and Mexico. Fact, Canadian security services have identified 350 organized crime rings operating within Canada's borders. 63 of these groups have international connections to China, Mexico, and other nations. Fact, in British Columbia, police recently discovered a super lab containing enough fentanyl and materials to kill 95 million people, more than killing our entire population twice. Fact, in the year leading up to September 2024, U.S. border agents seized 11,600 pounds of drugs coming from Canada. Fentanyl seizures tripled between 2023 and 2024. Even our neighbors have noticed. President Trump's administration has raised concerns and has put that as a rationale for imposing tariffs on Canada. These tariffs and these threats are wrong and unjustified, but it should not take a leader of a foreign country for the Liberals to scramble to fix their disastrous, broken border policy. I will take back control of our borders. My common sense, Canada First plan will, 1, immediately deploy military helicopters and surveillance to the border to spot and intercept risks, as the Canadian Forces Chief of the Defence Staff, General Jenny Carignan, offered this month. 2, expand powers of CBSA border agents to patrol anywhere along the border, not just at official border crossings. 3, hire 2,000 new CBSA border agents to intercept illegal crossers, drugs, guns, and other dangerous lawbreaking. 4, install high-powered scanners at all major land crossings and shipping ports. These scanners can see through walls of containers and vehicles to spot drugs, guns, and stolen cars. 5, build border surveillance towers and deploy truck-mounted drone systems that can spot border incursions. 6, we will track departures from our country so that we know which people who've been deported have actually left. We'll pay for this program of border security by slashing wasteful programs like the Liberal gun buyback, which proposes to take away rifles from law-abiding hunters and off-duty police officers. And despite spending 4 years and $60 million, this program has not taken a single gun off the street. Ending this scheme will save $600 million, money that will go towards securing our border against illegal guns, which are to blame for 85% of crime, according to the Toronto Police. I want to protect Canadians from criminals. The Liberals want to protect turkeys from hunters. We're also going to cut billions in pricey consultants and phase out thousands of back-office bureaucratic jobs through attrition. That is to say, we will not fill all the positions vacated by those public servants who voluntarily retire. Less bureaucracy, and waste. More boots on the ground, and choppers, drones, and surveillance in the sky. We'll let lawful people and goods in, and we'll keep drugs, terrorists, and other threats out. And we'll save our trade with the United States. Simply, common sense conservatives will take back control of our border and put Canada first.